I really have to apologize disturbing your nice evening. I promise that I won't be too long. That on behalf of all of you, I take the liberty to say to the State Secretary that we really appreciate your invitation and that we think that you just picked out the right spot in Stockholm. And you have a lot of possibilities and opportunities to pick out, but this one is still connected with competition. Two kings who were competing, and at the end of the day, here we are. By the way, I'm not sure if there is enough competition when you are talking of two kings. It's a bit dominant, isn't it? So we should be very careful to take this as an example in which we can say, this is royalty, so let's go for it. By the way, and talking about, among friends, the European Competition Day, we indeed are privileged, for the disaster that happened in the 17th century is giving us an example of the craftsmanship of all those Europeans. And I was so impressed when the question was answered by Anna, an excellent guide, by the way, that when I was asking who were the artists, who were the craftsmen for this great and beautiful ship, and who were the real craftsmen of that time, they are real Europeans. For Germans, Swedish, Polish, Dutch, British, and name it. And that is what we are dealing with. So just collecting all the talents is making our real job, so to say. Your conference tomorrow is one of those traditions. And talking about traditions, it is already the 15th year that we are just gathering together. And it is indeed one of those signals, it's one of those proofs that in Europe, within the European institutions, we sometimes are quarreling about presidents and we are beating at this table who will be the next president and who will be in office and what have you. I can assure you it's from all time, so to say. But anyhow, competition policy issues, it will be taken care of. And it shows that consumer welfare is not just a slogan for us. And that is great for this gathering, is proving that we are indeed involved in what we think is making sense. And when we create and when we reform policy, it is not because there's nothing else to do. It is because we are indeed involved and because we are believing in that way. And sometimes it's a tough fight, so to say. It is a tough fight at home. It's a tough fight between each other to find the right answer to challenging questions. And I, after that long being in office, more than 5 years, I'm absolutely aware that with your friendship and that with your cooperation, we did a good job. And it's never a moment to say, that's it, it's great, and nothing has to be done. No, fingerprints can also stimulate and can be found. And again, fingerprints, look at the ship. It is of all times, and we need to take